What's up, YouTube? Today we have a GEC knife. It is the Bayou Trapper Gator Style Swamp Green Jig Bone. Pretty neat stuff. GEC doing it up. This thing cost an arm and a leg and then part of my kidneys as well. So I'm gonna die after this. So you can see we have this Gator shield. I'm not huge on shields that are not simple. This is about as ornate, maybe a little bit more ornate than this than I would like a shield to be. The jigging on this is really great. I mean, yeah, that's got it going on. I just kind of wish it didn't have a shield, but let's check it out. Let's check her out. That's a hard pull. That pull's a little softer. I'm about done doing the, it's a 6, it's a 9, it's an 8. I'm just gonna, soft, medium, hard. I don't know what else to say. If that is too, if that doesn't do it for you, I guess I'm not the channel for you. Go find a channel that does that stuff. Because I just don't think, I think it's silly, right? Also, the more options in a rating system, the less the ratings mean. You need to have simple, right? That's why there's 5 stars. Siskel and Ebert. Remember those film critics? It was up or down, thumbs up, thumbs down, good or bad. I would give these a hard pull. However, it's not to the point where I'm wondering if my nails will break. So, because that to me is a little bit, that's almost like a dysfunctional knife if you can't open it without like maiming yourself. But yeah, this one is good to go. I don't think that's too hard to open or close. Let's take a closer look at it real quick. Let's see if this is proud. Nope. So here's the deal, folks. This will be my 8th 88. If I can get another one of these, I will. I'm going to do a whole family lineup of these things this weekend. Publish it, I don't know, maybe next weekend or during the week or something. And really see what's going on. Because I feel like some people that are poo-pooing this, some of the people that are like the GEC faithful that are poo-pooing it, I feel like, maybe I'm wildly wrong, but I feel like it's almost like we don't want to like what the beginners like type thing. Not that this is a beginner knife, but this is something that you're going to see a lot of new guys have because it's rad and people want it. But I feel like GEC has kind of moved away from its base in that if you don't literally work on a computer, I don't know how you're getting these things. Maybe you're reserving them. And I think that's too bad, but I think it won't last forever. I think they'll scale up production at some point and things will continue on. I also think that for me, it's okay for, with me, if a good old boy or a longtime GEC fan works in an oil field or a field or in a correctional institution or a job where you can't sit there on a computer like a nerd and wait for these to drop. They get a little bit preference at the dealers because otherwise they're not going to get a knife. Whereas this is my 8th of this, series. Would I recommend an 88? I would recommend any 88s. I think they're all good. I even have a store version of the Yeti. We're going to look at that. And I think that they're just good to go. I've been using, here, let me put this down. Let me clear this off, guys. Let me clear this off. I'm sorry for the clutter. Also, this is running a little long for my channel, but we'll wrap it up soon. I always get the, oh, you're chatty today comments. Because my channel isn't really about that. Both of these, this is a user. I've been using it. This is great for opening things, also just precision, and then this is great for cutting things, right? They also have very very useful at acute points that are not frail, that are not just going to break off or chip off. I also really like the 1095 steel. I think it resists wear very well, and I think it comes back to life. Ooh, got a little bit of pepper. Very, very well. I wouldn't say easily, because you do have to spend a little bit on the sticks. By a little bit, I mean like maybe 4 minutes, and then strop it up and it's sharp again. I think this would last a work day, especially with the double blades. I also really like, oh look, there's me. I also really like that. Here, let me open this guy up. Very much a fan of the way that you can boom, boom, and then do one of these, and then close this up. So that way, if you don't have nails, or if you know, your nails are brittle, you're a little bit older, both of these things are pinchable. I think it's a great piece. I also really like sow bellies, so keep that in mind. I just think this is an extremely capable blade, and if you're sleeping on this run, if you've slept, if you've been a Rumpelstiltskin of the GEC world, I don't know, man. Might be time to wake up and grab one. I don't know if I would get 8. I only got 8 because I wanted to, really, and I'm not going to go for the 14s that are coming out, although I will be there for the 65s. I'm going to get them all the 65s. We'll see, you know, knock on wood. But, yeah, I would try to grab one. Because right now in the forums and even online, honestly, I've seen a couple of these online that are selling at decent prices. I would say fair prices, even, nothing crazy. I think that once the market shakes these out a little bit, I would say probably over the course of the 14 run and 65 run, I kind of think these might get a little bit harder to find, just because for some reason, well, these went real quick because the spade. People really like the Yeti acrylic. It's not my favorite, but I get it. The wood, I am going to have a total of 3 of those. We're going to look at them all, obviously. The wood is very nice. Those are going to disappear. And then this one, people are going fucking apeshit. So, listen, folks. Like, comment, and subscribe. I need you to do that, okay? If you don't do that, the terrorists win. I also need you to leave a comment. I already said that. You know what? That's all she wrote for this one. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye now.